Hey, Blading on the Brain. How you doing this week? Back at you with another episode where I'm asking two questions. One, who came close enough to name that trick last week? I'll tell you, so stay tuned. And two, what happens in TBI recovery when you go to Roracle Arena to watch the Dubs play the Heat? You should check in for that because it was pretty good. It was an amazing game, and it did get a little loud and crazy because, you know, they like to get loud. If you like what you see on my channel and you're enjoying Blading on the Brain, please subscribe, get notifications, and join the community. I love having you here. Thank you so much, Blading on the Brain. Check it out. Alright, so what's up, Blading on the Brain? Here we go. This is a new experience in TBI recovery. I am about to enter a stadium full of people to go do what normal people do and enjoy a basketball game. But for me, it's probably going to be stimulus overload. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping it's going to be really fun. Warriors versus Heat. It is a Valentine's Day gift sort of date night, and I think I'm ready for it. I'm pretty sure that I can handle this. I don't have my earplugs, which is my usual backup. So TBI recovery people, travel with earplugs. It really does help when you're in, like, I don't know, a restaurant and there's like noise echoing off the ceiling. That really gets to me. I'm a natural ear hustler. Like, what are they talking about? I don't know. I'm a natural ear hustler, so I try to hear everybody's conversation. So that won't happen here at Roracle. Take the name into account. Roracle. Check out this episode, Blading on the Brain. So my symptoms in recovery have been based around stimulus. Bright lights, loud noises, sudden, all of that out of nowhere, you know, crazy things that happen in life. Those kind of make me feel a little bit overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, I sometimes feel a little angry or a little dizzy, tired, like real fatigued and spent because I can literally feel the neurons in my brain firing. So what happens when you go inside of a packed arena like Oracle? Well, stimulus overload, that's for sure. And stimulus overload in the past few years hasn't been a problem. I've actually relished in it. But since my TBI a year ago, much different story. When I feel overwhelmed or I get too much information, I can literally feel the synapses in my brain firing. I can feel the electric currents flowing through my brain, and oftentimes it feels like intense pain, a headache, or that I've just worked the muscle to its extent. Yeah, we don't often think of our brain as a muscle, but it's a large one and it's super strong, and sometimes, it just needs a break. So what did I do? Well, I kind of turned it all off. Early on, the Warriors were down a tremendous amount of rebounds. Like the edge was 16-3 or something. And so I just decided I'm going to focus on rebounds, and whenever there's a rebound, I'm going to cheer. Everyone can cheer for everything else, all the shots. I'm not even going to deal with that. When it's time to make noise, I'm not going to make noise. I'm just going to sit here and be the only person probably cheering for a rebound because honestly, it was the difference maker in the game. You could tell it was going to be. So I blocked everything out as best I could, except for when we got to the fourth quarter. When we got to the fourth quarter, the game was close and to the wire on the line. And I had a very awesome and very exuberant fan right behind me, as you'll hear here. Yeah, that had its challenges, but I really enjoyed it. Alright, Blading on the Brain. Time for the big reveal. Hope you've been waiting, hope you've been paying attention, hope you're subscribed because, to be honest, that was part of the rules. So, what trick was I trying? Like, honestly, what was that? I had to dig back in my memory banks to figure it out even after I saw it, but I remember the moment I just dropped in, I was feeling really good, and I said, I'm just going to throw this. I'm going to go for something crazy that, like, something Farmer would do, and I tried a 360 sweat stance. That's what that was supposed to be. I know, not even close. And I think somebody hit it on the head when they were like, you defaulted and dropped to a sole, because I got nervous. I got real scared. I'm up there in the air, and I got to spread my legs out. Not my thing. Sweat stances, not my trick. I just felt it. I was going for it. And the closest to that was, I believe, a 360 top porn. That's actually the closest. Unfortunately, not a subscriber. And so I had to figure out who was closest, right? Because no one got 360 sweat stance. And the first person to get closest had to have, I had one criteria, it had to be at least a topside trick. Congratulations to Stu Bear! Bow! Stu Bear, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. You got yourself a brand new pair of size large Chris Happy Youth frames coming your way. Let's make sure we connect. Hit me up in the comments. I'll send you my email address so you can email me your address so I can send these frames to you. So congratulations, Stu Bear! Woo! And thank you to all you who commented below. I mean, I think it was like the first 4 hours, I was just constantly watching the comments, getting excited, trying to egg you guys on to think outside the box. No, I was not close to a 360 sweat stance at all, but I'll try that trick again. And then honestly, the 360 top horn, I think I can do that. That's more like closed. That'll be better for my body. So once again, congratulations, Stu Bear. And thank you so much, Blading on the Brain. Look for more giveaways to come up. I've been talking with my friends about recovery in general and just life in general. And you have to take advantage of the small gains. If you don't notice the small gains and you're always reaching for the big gains, you'll miss all the steps it takes to get there. And that's the beautiful part of recovery, are the little bits, the little small incremental changes that got you all the way to a year out, 2 years out, 10 years out, where you're feeling more comfortable, more like yourself, and tuned with how to take on the challenges of the world. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. As always, thank you to Uranus and Chris Bjerre. Peace!